Alright, so in today's video, one of the things I want to do, or at least try to do, like I said, I gotta see if I can do this by myself, but I need to put that door there. Need to see if I can get that installed by myself. I'm gonna try. Hopefully I don't drop it and break it, but it's kind of heavy, but I think I can get it moved over there with this dolly and hopefully be able to get it installed, because I need to get it installed. Here, I'll show you. I need to get this door installed. That way I can continue my my siding, because I've gotten up to here with it, but to go around it and to finish my base trim here and there all the way out, I need to get the door installed so I can get all that done. But once I get that done, I can hopefully get this whole back porch metal done, and that will be pretty much about 3/4 of the metal, I'd say, about 75%, because once I get that door installed and get that back porch done, I gotta get the front door installed for the same reasoning, because once I get the front door installed, I can finish, base trim there and base trim there, and I can continue the metal siding all the way out, and then get that done, and then pretty much the metal siding will be done. There'll be a few little trim pieces I gotta do. Gotten all of my windows and stuff trimmed out. They turned out really pretty good. Let me see. Let me go over here and show you. See, you just got a J trim here, and then you just make your cuts around the edges and things. So it turns out pretty good. I like it. You may have a few little spots where you got to put a little bit of sealant and stuff, but as long as you take your time and get the measurements pretty much close and get them cut good, usually you don't need a whole lot. But yep, so let's see if we can get this door installed, and hopefully I don't drop it and break it. Alright, let me get you filled in on kind of what I've gotten done. Luckily got the door in here. Took a little more than I thought it was going to, but we got it in here. Didn't break it yet. But, alright, so what I first did is, got the door over here first of all. That was the hard part. I checked the door seal, the concrete level, and made sure it's all level. I didn't have to have any shims or nothing like that. Luckily, concrete guy's really good and gave me some level concrete. But made sure that was level. This brick molding, yeah. I took that off, one, because I needed to get it through the doorway, and I couldn't. But on top of that, I have my own brick molding that I'm gonna do. It's this stuff right here. This it's like 1x4 PVC molding. My exterior doors and stuff, I like putting that on there just because it's not wood. So, which this is covered, so it's never really gonna get water on it. But I like doing that just because I know if you put a really good paint on there, it's not going to, it shouldn't rot or nothing, but if you put that PVC on there, it's not going to rot. PVC don't rot. But anyways, took that off, got it through here. Put down on your seal, I put down some sealant and some liquid nail. So I got that on there, and then what I got on the sides is I like to use these GRK, and is this, it's got a bit like this, and what you do is you put it in there and it locks it in, and you screw that all the way into the wood. Well, then whenever you're ready to adjust and stuff like that, you take this piece off, you take that piece off, and then see it's got a star bit on the end of it. Well, what that does is when you have it in there, well, this piece is in there stationary, and then what that does is that star bit in there, it turns and it sucks the door in or out however you want to do it. And that's what, when I first got this piece in here, this top was way in, and I was able to use that screw. See, I kind of put them back behind the rubber gasket so you kind of hide them. But what that does is I usually put 3 in there to kind of get it started, and then if I didn't, come back and put 2 more. But like that top was in too far. Well, I was able to loosen it and it pulled it out. And then what I do is I take the level, that big like 5-foot level, and I put it up there, and it'll show like, hey, that's your level. But then it'll show you if you're level all the way down. You just put that up there, and like here the center was in a lot, so I just used that screw to back it out and then made that all flush. Now that entire side is level, and now I got to come over here and do it to this side. So that's what we're going to get, that side done, and then we'll do the top, because I can already see it's kind of bowing in the middle. So we'll get those put up there, get that level. Once you get that done, you should be pretty good, and I'll come back and put my trims on there, and then I can start doing my side metal. Alright, so we got the door trim done, and then the metal trim around it done. Turned out pretty good. I might have to come back and, of course, putty in some of these little brad nail holes and paint the actual door trim. But it's looking good. So now need to get on side metal, and I continue side metal. So I just remembered I got one more piece of trim up here, but when I get to it, I'll throw it up. But it's that F&J, that's what that trim's called. It's a J channel on the bottom, and then technically another J channel on top, so you can slide your metal up underneath it, and then sealing whatever you decide to do it, which I think this is going to be like tongue and groove stained wood. It can go in the top of it. So this is what the J trim around the door looks like. It's got that little bit of an overhang for. I leave that for, rain to be able to, water to be able to go fall over the side of it. I mean, this is covered, so it's never going to get any water in it. I just hope it doesn't ever get any water in it. But if it does, at least it'll be watertight. You don't have to worry about any leaking or anything like that. But like I said, we'll come back and probably paint match the door trim to the siding color, and then of course the doors will be painted black. So, or we may end up painting the whole thing black. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. Alright, today we're going to try to get this front door put in. Don't know how this is going to go because the doors are not pre-hung, so I'm thinking that I may be able to get the frame put in, get it somewhat squared and level, and then hopefully I can get some way get the doors picked up, brought over here and hung on the doors on the frame. If not, we may have to get some help. The door is pretty heavy and I don't want to break them, so but we're gonna see how good this goes. It's kind of a tight fit. I did the rough opening to what the website said, but it's kind of tight, so hopefully we ain't got to do any cutting or anything like that. But we're gonna give this a try and hopefully it works. See what the wife thinks about them. No, I ain't been out there yet. Well, they better, as much as a pain in the butt they've been. Yeah, that's good.
Oh my gosh, I love it. They're massive.
Yeah, that's what I want them to look like. They look good. This is leaving it. Probably really nice. I like them this
But
color.
they look so good. They look like a white oak.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I wish you could leave them this color, but they ain't gonna match the rest of the house.
Is the glass frosted like that, or is that just?
No, that's just clear tape over.
Oh my gosh.
You wanna see the doors?
I did not know how big they were going to be, but I love how big they are.
Yeah.